This is Derek Doss with the Derek Doss Gospel Show in Phoenix, Arizona. It's a pleasure to have on the phone with me today, and she's speaking with us, Miss Vickie Winans, who is going to be performing at the Maricopa Desert Arts Festival, and we're looking forward to that. And Miss Winans, if you would, I just want to share some information with the listening audience that you've been, performing as a gospel artist for many years, and if you would, can you kind of share with us do you write your songs, or what? Can you explain to us our creative process as far as when you do it? For example, one of your big hits was "Shake Yourself Loose," right?
Yeah, when Shake Yourself Loose came out, I think what was it, 2007?
What was that?
Seven or something like that.
Okay.
Man, let me tell you something. I've told people I'll be out here tricking people. I ain't put out a record since 2009, but the records that came out, thank God, were strong. They don't care what I sing. Plus, I added in the comedy in the shows,
Okay.
They say I added in comedy. I didn't think I was all that funny. Everybody be crying and on the floor.
Okay.
And I'm still singing Long as I Got King Jesus from God knows when, 1996. They don't care if I do a new record. But in my creation, while we were doing, music has changed so much. It's so different.
Yes.
Now it's not the same. You don't get to hear it the same. You don't know what's real, what's not, what's AI, what's not.
Yes.
And it's just a whole lot of stuff. So I'm glad I got in on this front part, so that I'm still showing up at concerts, and God is still blessing me at 72, at the age of 72, to still be out here
Performing. Yes. Bless
with
your heart.
Faith in His arms, and it's a blessing. So I did songs back then that when you hear me sing a song, it's probably something I've experienced, or have been triumphant in, or have been heard about. So that's basically how I created my music. And I like defiant music too. I like music that tells people, just like the music, the title itself, "Long as I Got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else."
Hello.
It's a defiant title.
Okay.
It's a defiant title, and so you basically telling the enemy and any of your haters, if you got any,
Yes.
that hey, I don't need all of this. I don't need the smoke. As long as I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else. So that's basically how I've done it.
Okay.
I've done 14 CDs and 7 Grammy nominations.
I know.
I've been glad.
And 8 Stellar Awards. My God.
14.
14?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Outstanding. So let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Because you've been in the business for a while, of course. And if you had to open a show for any artist, who would that be? I mean, there's so many great
It
gospel.
doesn't matter to me. That's me. I am so different. I'm such a different artist. I love all these gospel artists, the new ones, the ones that's been out here with us, the legends, the babies, these new singers. I love them all. A lot of people. Some people have problems with who they go on before and who goes on after, and I'm been out here the longest. I should go last. Man, y'all could put me in the basement at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna do Vickie Winans and get on out there, sell my product, and be going to my next city.
Hello.
I don't have those guys. Go get your coins, man. Just go get your coins. and so it doesn't matter. I love. It doesn't matter because most of the time I headline. I don't do tours too much.
Okay.
Because the way my shows are done, I incorporate. I got one. If they tell me to do 45 minutes, I got one show doing 45 minutes, and it's a great thing, and I have so much fun doing the shows, and then we cry. Because I have stories that I have to tell.
Okay.
When my mom passed and things.
Understood.
So I'm able to help people in that area. And then we dance because we're triumphant. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing all the way around.
Yes, so thanks for sharing. And let me ask you this question, because I always, get this question. Do you have a team? I mean, when you feel something, how do you come up with new music, new songs? Is that a process where more you and other people are involved, or is that just you writing
It's just me, man. Let me tell you something. I built my entire career by myself.
Okay.
I'm my own manager. I'm my own everything. So it's like.
So you're it. You're it.
That's it. I don't have a secretary. I travel by myself. I book all of my shows.
Okay.
At one time, I was doing like 200 shows a year.
Oh my God! How'd you do that?
It was when they named me, the hardest working woman.
I was going to bring that up.
I was going to say that. I didn't name myself that. I'm just was going. I was determined to be the best, stay out of scandals, stay out of junk, and I just don't want to be bothered with a whole lot of, I just want to treat people kind and nice and try to do my best to love people, take as many pictures as I possibly can without passing out. And so I've had a great run, and somebody asked me the other day when I was going to retire. You don't get to retire.
You don't,
out of this business.
No, you just keep going.
Yeah, because they keep calling. They keep calling you. So.
That's a good thing. So let me ask you this. Now, you got a great voice. Did you start in the church? Most people, they start singing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm 72 years old.
Okay.
When I was born, I was in church.
Okay.
I might not have been saved because we was born in sin.
Right.
However, soon after that, I realized I've never been not in church. My mom had 12 kids, and she raised us all in church. And for 72 years, I've been in church. And I'm hearing all kinds of people changing up the Bible. There's no heaven, there's no hell, there's no this, there's no that. And I'm saying to myself, you mean to tell me I've been serving the Lord
for
70 years, and you tell me ain't no heaven? Are you serious?
I hear you.
I mean, and people changing the word and changing things, how things go, and everything's so different now. But you know what? I'm going to bet on that Bible. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bet on that word and keep it going just like because I've been doing fine. Yes. And, when it comes my time to go, I'm going to go and I'll pray that I was on the right side because I ain't missing nothing from the other side because I've never done nothing from this side. I don't, like I say, all we did was go to church.
Go to church.
That was it.
Now, were you Baptist, AME, or Holy Ghost?
I never was Church of God in Christ. I never was AME. I think we just were saved.
Okay, all right.
I think, the name of the church was Deliverance. It was a deliverance ministry. So
was that in Detroit?
Yeah, it was right outside of Detroit, a little city called Ecorse. We lived in Detroit.
Okay.
But I was born and raised in Detroit for the 70 years.
I was born in Detroit. Vickie, not to cut you off, at Herman Kiefer Hospital.
Where?
Herman Kiefer Hospital.
Herman Kiefer. Oh, my God, not Herman Kiefer. I was born where was I born? I was born in River Rouge.
Okay.
At Sunby.
Uh-huh.
Remember Sunby? And then after my mom had me, she had the rest of her 5 kids at Outer Drive Hospital in Lincoln Park.
Okay, all right. So you still live in Detroit, right? In Motor City?
No. I moved. I got up one day and just moved for no reason at all. I just moved, bought a house, came down to Atlanta, bought me another house, and I'm just down here. You need a change. It's like, hey, I need a change. Just want to. And the weather's better. I've seen no snow this year, but Michigan has snow up to the
I know. And how do you like ATL?
I'm not really in ATL. I'm in Georgia.
Okay.
But I live outside of Georgia. So it took me about an hour and a half.
Okay. To all right. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm really glad we were able to connect. But what should the people expect when you come out here? I know you're going to put on a great show.
We
You
don't
got to
have
do.
a-
You got to
no.
do. Shake yourself loose. You got to do that too.
Oh yeah, I come on with that.
That's your.
What I'm
That's your.
saying. You see what I'm saying? You see all these requests people be making, and I can't do them because I don't. They don't give. You just don't have the time. And then if you sing the song and you don't give the people, so I've mashed it all together. So the comedy and all of that,
Okay.
it's just all in there together. So when I ask people what do they want me to do, they just say, "Girl, we don't care what
What you do, just do it, huh?
just do you."
Do you?
Just do you, because we know it's going to be good. Give us 45 minutes of just raw Vickie Winans, and that's what I do, and that's probably why the Lord has made it to be continually successful, and I thank Him for it, and I want to go out with a great name, no scandals.
I understand.
I do. I really love the Lord. I would be so disappointed if some of the stuff I'm hearing about heaven and hell ain't real. I mean, because all of my life, that's all we lived for.
Right.
And so I absolutely love what I do. I love our gospel artists. I love what they do. I love the fact that they love me. And I can say, I used to would say, I've lived great. Oh my God, I've lived the Lord took care of me. I lived like a secular artist. I've had Rolls Royces and Bentleys and Benzes.
You had all that,
kinds
huh?
of stuff. Yeah, I've had it all because He gave me dates and dates on top of dates. I worked like a horse, and now I'm somewhere being lazy. And my son called me and said, "Ma, you better get up. You ain't nowhere near finished. So you better get on up and get on back out here.
Get with it. Let me
Get with it. Hit it.
get with it
And
now.
so now I just did they're pursuing me for television for Disney and
Oh, really?
ABC.
That's great.
Yeah, I just did a Cameron Hall show, an hour.
Okay.
And the show is called. Me and my son wrote the show.
Okay.
And the show is called. Church Justice with Vickie Winans.
Okay.
It's hilarious. It's an hilarious court show. Nothing like it.
I want to check that
nowhere.
out. When is that going to hit the airways?
Well, it came on already. We already did it.
Okay.
With Disney and Cameron.
Okay.
Was there. It was absolutely hilarious. And the Bible says in Corinthians that you're not supposed to take your brother to court. And so we don't deal with any social issues. I don't have any time for that kind of stuff. But what we do deal with, like if somebody hits you over the head with a pot, you gotta. If somebody hits you over the head with a pot,
Right.
You gotta take. You can't go to Judge Judy. So you got to take it somewhere. It got to go somewhere.
You got to go somewhere.
So they bring it to Supreme Justice Vickie Winans. That's the name of the show, Church Justice with Vickie Winans. It came out really, really. It was overwhelming.
I'm going to check it out. I got to look at it. But let me ask you just one question, not to cut you off, because I'm in the business and I get a lot of up and coming gospel artists sending me music, and they want me to play the music. But what advice, since you've been in the business for a while, for a long time, what advice would you give to these up and coming gospel artists that want to, get the music out there?
It's hard. There's no sense in me lying. I did it back then, and it wasn't that easy. I've been in record labels. I own my own record company now.
Yeah.
I've been in all kinds of record labels, MCA and Verity Records, and all kinds of records companies. But
so, would you recommend they get with a label, a record company, or?
Do we have any labels anymore? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I don't even know we have. I think we may have Motown gospel. Other than that, everybody got their own thing out here. Now they got AI. You ain't even got to sing. You ain't even got to sing. Oh my God! I said, okay, is this legal?
What's real? What's fake? Right?
Yeah, and they be sounding so good.
I know.
I said, but you know what? They're going to come up with a law and all us wind up in jail. all us wind up in jail. No, I'm going to go ahead on and sing. If I sing another record, and then, I make jewelry and I sell at my concerts and T-shirts.
So you're a woman with many talents. You've got it going on.
Yeah, I do a lot, but I love it.
Well,
I really,
yeah, well,
really
you're
love it.
blessed, and I'm blessed to be able to speak with you today and to share this information with our listening audience. And I'm looking forward to meeting you when you come out here in Maricopa and perform, because I know you're going to blow it up. We're trying to blow it up for you.
Oh, we're going to have a good old time. Arizona, first of all, I didn't know Arizona was that far from me. I'm like, okay, I'm about to go to California. Where am I going? Arizona
So
and Maricopa. I ain't never heard of it.
have you ever been to Phoenix? Let me ask you, Vickie, have you ever been to Phoenix?
Oh, that's where I'm flying into, Phoenix.
Yes.
Yes. My ticket is into Phoenix.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll be there in a little bit, and I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't. I mean, I really can't wait. I love all of my shows. I get excited. The travel is a lot. I do a lot of walking and the concourses and stuff, and I travel by myself.
Okay.
Never have traveled with anybody too much.
Okay.
And so you can only imagine. I know all airports. I know all the airport codes and all of that kind of stuff. But the thing of it is, once they give me that mic, I turn
it's
into
on.
a whole.
Yeah,
it's on, baby. It's on.
I love it. You say, "Give me the mic." It's on.
Yeah, because God has been good, and
God
I
is
serve
good
Him
every day,
and
all
I
the
love
time.
Him. Yes, I love Him.
And we love you too. So keep
Thank
doing
you,
what you're
sweetheart.
doing. I ain't gonna keep you on the phone all day. I just wanted to talk to you. And
Yeah, wait a minute. First of all, I don't even know where I'm at. I'm so glad I got my GPS. We were supposed to be on here. I'm driving. Right?
I know. I'm
supposed to be on here. I don't know where I'm at. I'm seeing stuff I ain't never seen before.
I'm gonna let you go so you can find your destination. Okay.
my destination is home. I don't know where I'm at.
Okay.
But I'll get there.
All right.
I'll get there.
So.
All right, baby. I love you.
I love you too, and we look forward to seeing you.
I look forward to coming to Maricopa. I really do. I am so excited.
Yeah, we're excited as well, and we'll see you in a few weeks, okay?
Okay, sweetheart.
God bless.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.